get back.
Yeah.
But normally Thurston would keep running
Who you
commercials
interviewing
until I
today?
actually sat down. Darcy.
What's that?
You got their lineup? Yeah, Darcy Donaldson. Just the greatest college golf coach in the world.
That's what they tell me. And I guess the proof's in the pudding, isn't it?
Yeah. I told him, I said,
Auburn Montgomery pretty close though. I mean,
yeah.
they stretched it out.
Well,
at
they beat
one
them.
time.
They beat them by 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That's the last game they played. That's another reason they were here. They had Thanksgiving holidays. They could scout us against the team that they had just played.
Yeah. Don't blame them.
So,
Don't blame them.
he said that him and the coaches went to Laha last night. I said, it's a good thing you can run right in there to go to the bathroom.
Laha. Man, if you'd have wanted some good Mexican, I could have gave you some good Mexican.
It was walking, hard to get someplace with a buzz.
That's true.
Y'all are lying.
Okay, all right. We are live. I'm gonna wait and call into the studio. Gonna try to time out the,
Yeah. You better be careful making us live this early.
Well, Stephen, other night was another exciting contest for the Hurricanes. Auburn Montgomery kind of hung around for a little while, but the Hurricanes finally pulled away at the end of the game, about the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game. Got hot there for a while and pulled away and got a big win.
Yeah, so 2 home games in a row where the opponents hung in, could never put them away till the last couple of minutes, and then of course Saturday it was the last shot.
Yeah.
And but boy, we've had a chance to see what J.R. Jacobs does in the last possession of each half. I think all 4 halves now he's hit a shot right toward the end.
I was gonna say, I've seen 2 games. There have been 2 first halves, 2 second halves, and he's hit the last shot in all 4 of those halves.
And wanted to take the last shot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's a good thing. But man, again, a fun brand of basketball. Coach O's got them playing well, and you can only hope that it continue today and go into Turkey Day tomorrow with a 6-0 record and winning 3 in a row at home. That'd be a great way to go into Thursday.
Good homestand so far, 2-0 on the homestand so far with the victories over Auburn Montgomery and Florida Tech been here since Monday. They were here in the stands watching the Auburn Montgomery Hurricane game on Monday night. The last game that Florida Tech played, they defeated Auburn Montgomery by a score of 83-79. So I'm sure that they took chance to scout out the Hurricanes against a common opponent.
Yeah.
Which you know a good bit about.
Yeah, you don't always get those chances, especially this early in the season, to have a common opponent. But that was pretty wise on their part to take advantage of that moment for sure. We'll see today. I think they're 1-4, so Hurricanes obviously 5-0 and a chance to go 6-0. So. Again, both home games have had the same theme: get up 6 or 8, then the other team. Purple tie today,
Yes,
ready
he's
for the
rocking
Thanksgiving
that look.
holiday.
I'm telling you, that's worth 5 points there. Oh yeah, so been getting good guard play, especially Amir Reeves and especially from J.R. Jacobs. Keyshawn Brown coming off the bench, playing some really good defense, and in that game against Montebello, hit 3 big 3-pointers late in the game. And Markel Freeman also had a really good game against Auburn Montgomery.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, you know, especially in the college brand of basketball, guard play is so important. You can have bigs, and bigs are very important, but if you don't have guards that can get them the ball, then unless they are a man on the glass, the offensive glass, they have trouble scoring. And so you really got to have good guard play. And again, so far, man, you got your pick of the litter out here between those guys you mentioned, and
that's a luxury that Coach O'Connor has. He's got guards on his bench that can come off and play at a high level.
Yeah, it certainly does seem that way, and a great word when you use the word luxury, because that doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
Most teams, after you get past the first couple, then there's a drop off, and so far there has not been a significant drop off. Now, you and I both know it's recognizable, the differences between starters and subs.
Right. Oh, yeah.
There'll always be a difference.
Yeah. And that's why you have starters.
That's exactly right.
Subs.
But I'll tell you what, not a lot of drop off so far. Not a lot of drop off.
Can't say enough about the job that Deontay Williams has done. He's played well on both ends of the floor. He's gotten several blocks. He's a monster on the glass, on the rebound.
Yeah.
He's got a great passing game.
He does.
And drives to the basket physically. He's very physical toward the basket. And he's had 2 really good games here at home. And also, we'll be remiss if we didn't mention the game in which Matthew Webster's brought to the floor also as a big one.
No doubt.
As our big guy.
Yeah, Deontay really has a chance to be a stat stuffer every game. He really does. He's going to get you 10 or 12 or more. He's going to get you 6 or 8 rebounds or more, a couple of blocks. He's going to get you 3 or 4 assists, a couple of steals. And when you add all of that into the mix, he's really a valuable piece for the Hurricanes.
And it makes a huge difference, too. He's a difference maker.
No doubt. You take him off the floor for any length of time, and some of those stats don't get stuffed.
Right.
I mean, they just don't.
Right. So the Hurricanes will be here today in the Storm Dome, taking on Florida Tech. We're just about getting ready to check in with the radio station, 94 Sports. I'm Rusty Tundy. I'll be joined by Coach Stephen Wright.
Just take them off and put them back in there.
Got it.
And then when you're done, and then when you want to go back live, you can just take them out of the box, put them back on.
Okay. All right. So they'll click on and off automatically. Okay.
We've just been filling the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little pregame action.
This is getting power. Yeah. The only thing that's not happening is this is not connected to the air. Now it is.
The family will be coming today with both grandkids.
All
or
right.
2 of the grandkids. One's from Sonoy, Brooks and Hallie.
This is not Wi-Fi, it's hardwired. It has to be on the same network as the stream. The stream is hardwired in.
I told Darcy to come do halftime, so I took that while he was over here. I live life on the edge, Donnie. Well, that's not a second place prize to me. right. Damn, missed the news. Good afternoon and welcome to the Storm Dome on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University here in Americus, Georgia during Thanksgiving holiday week. And the Hurricanes will be taking on Florida Tech today. Hello again, everyone. This is Rusty Tundy. I'll be joined once again today by Coach Stephen Wright, former head basketball coach for the men's at South Georgia Technical College here also in Americus. Well, Stephen, it's been 2 back-to-back home games of wins for the Hurricanes. They're 5-0 on the season, and they're playing some really good basketball right now.
They really are playing good basketball. Again, it's a fun brand. You and I have talked about it's a fun brand. It's a winning brand, and just really, really excited to watch them again today. It's always good to be able to play at home, and it's certainly good to play at home when you're winning. And Coach O's got them playing well, and they seem to really enjoy playing together. And so I know it's a young season, early on the season, but to be 5-0 is in a pretty good spot.
Well, I tell you, Coach O'Connor's been able to dial up just the right recipe of players, subs at the right time and the right calls during these games so far. Hopefully that can take place once again today. The Florida Tech team has been here since Monday. They were here to Monday night to scout, I guess you want to say. Their last game they played was last Tuesday, a week ago, when they defeated Auburn Montgomery, the team that we defeated on Monday night. They defeated Auburn Montgomery by a score of 83-79. So they were here in person Monday night to get a view of the Hurricane basketball team. I hope they walked away a little impressed with them, because I was.
That's right, absolutely. Well, again, this early in the year to have a common opponent, with only just a few games under your belt, to have a common opponent, get a chance to scout that team is a luxury. And so we'll see if they learned anything from Monday, and we'll see what happens here in just a few minutes.
So the Hurricanes are here in the Storm Dome. It's free today. There's no reason not to come out to the Storm Dome today. You just walk right in. You don't get to see the smiling face of Deborah Sloan today. She's off visiting family today, so you just walk in. It's all free today. Come out to the Storm Dome and you'll see some free good college basketball here in the Storm Dome.
That's the only one that's got.
We're going to take a 2-minute break as they do the national anthem here in the Storm Dome. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, and welcome to the Storm Dome here on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University for this afternoon's conference.
It would help, yes, if you could back a 1 minute on the back of the 2 minute.
This afternoon, we ask at this time if you would please rise and join both schools.
That,
as we honor America.
whatever you can give me, I'll take, because it'll time out a whole lot better. No, you can't, can you? You do whatever you can for me. All right. Thank you.
and gentlemen, a good afternoon.
We're back here at the Storm Dome. We'll give you today's starting lineup. First for Florida Tech, starting at guard will be a 6'6" senior.
Basketball non-conference matchup featuring the visiting Panthers from Florida Tech. In town to take on your Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes. Before we tip things off this afternoon, let's introduce you to the starting five. First, let's meet the visiting Panthers.
I don't know what happened.
6'6" senior guard out of West Columbia, South Carolina, number 0, Xavier Ford Felton. A 5'10" freshman guard out of Nolensville, Tennessee, number 1, Grayson Williams. 6'3" freshman guard from Roswell, Georgia, number 2, Ty Brink. A 6'1" redshirt junior guard out of Kershaw, South Carolina, number 10, Kadarius.
We're back here at the Storm Dome. We'll give you today's starting lineup. First for Florida Tech, starting at guard will be a senior from West Columbia, South Carolina, Xavier Ford Belton. Also starting at guard will be a 5'10" freshman from Nolensville, Tennessee, Grayson Williams. Starting at the third guard position will be a 6'3" freshman from Roswell, Georgia, Ty Harpering. Starting also at the guard will be a 6'2" junior from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Grant Lovett. And starting at guard, they're starting 5 guards tonight. 6'1" redshirt freshman from Kershaw, South Carolina, Kadarius Sowell. For the Hurricanes, we'll start like this under head coach Kevin O'Connor. Starting at guard will be a 6'3" junior from Augusta, Georgia, Markel Freeman. Starting at guard, also a 6'2" junior from Syracuse, New York, Amir Reeves. Starting at forward will be a 6'6" senior from Sydney, Australia, Deontay Williams. At forward, 6'7" junior from Dade City, Florida, Matthew Webster. And the floor general for the Hurricanes at point guard, 5'11" junior from Memphis, Tennessee, J.R. Jacobs. Well, Coach, we are just about ready to get started in the third straight home game. Actually, I guess you could consider all of them during the Thanksgiving break since last Friday. And the Hurricanes looking to push that record 3-0 at home, 6-0 overall. As a matter of fact, I noticed today in the National Basketball Coaches Poll, they received 3 votes in the poll this week. First time since like 2014 that they got votes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. And they've deserved it the way they've played so far this year.
Right. You know, we like to say it's a great day to be a Hurricane. It's a great day to be a Hurricane.
It's a great day to be a Hurricane. We're just about ready. We're just about to get the tip off. They're going to start 5 guards. Their biggest player will be a 6'6" Xavier Ford Belton. Now, they list him as a guard, but I would say they got 4 guards and a forward.
Yeah.
That's old school.
Yeah, he's not really even walking out there like a guard. I'll just say that.
So it's going to be Matthew Webster, Xavier Ford Belton for Florida Tech. I'll jump it off. We're just about ready for Hurricane basketball. And here we go. It's going to be controlled by the Hurricanes. That's going to be Markel Freeman. Hurricanes in their home whites. Florida Tech in black uniforms, outlined in red. The white numbers and white letters. Amir Reeves from the corner, good. Amir Reeves starts it off with a 3-pointer. Gives the Hurricanes an early 3-point lead.
Nice little smash screen on the backside there to get Amir coming wide open on the baseline. Good find by JR. Good confident stroke, way to get the game started.
He drained that one from deep in the corner. Ford Belton now gets it over to Kadarius Sowell. He's going to step on the sideline. Once again, there we go with stepping on the sideline.
I'm pretty sure you say it every game.
I think I do. So the Hurricanes will have it. J.R. Jacobs dribbles over in front of the Florida Tech bench, down the baseline, off the glass, no good. Put back in by Deontay Williams. Hurricanes lead 5-0. Quickly up the court. That's going to be Ty Harpering off the glass. Way too easy as the Florida Tech Panthers, I guess it is. It looks like the Panthers.
The Panthers.
Okay. Panthers got the ball up court very quickly. I have a feeling there's going to be adjustment on that. There we go. We have a steal there by Grayson Williams. He's going to knock it out of bounds though. Williams got a little quickness in him.
He does.
Head coach Will Murphy of Florida Tech.
Shouldn't be at 30 either. Wait, we never had that ball. We never had the ball. Shouldn't be at 30. We never had the ball. Shot clock is not 30.
So there's a disagreement on the shot clock between whether Florida Tech ever got possession on that.
And
that's the difference between 10 seconds.
Yeah, and they didn't.
They did not.
It was a tip and trying to get control, but he didn't.
So now we're going to have the officials come over and discuss it. So, discussion here about the shot clock. Both teams will go to their respective benches. So now they're going to put 29 seconds on the clock. That did a lot of good. And in the reality of it, Stephen, 18:47, what really does it matter on the 10 seconds on the shot clock?
Oh, as a coach, it all matters.
I kind of figured you was going to say something like that. That's the reason I asked.
You might need that time a little later or less time.
Jared Jacobs can't get the jumper to go.
Turns out it didn't matter.
Going to be taken by Kadarius Sowell. Sowell gets it over to Williams. Williams tries to get it out to Ford Belton, but he didn't know that. Ball goes loose. Now down the baseline. Ball kicked out. Going to be touched there by the Hurricanes. So it's going to be Florida Tech basketball.
51 to 5 flat. 51
Just
to
thought
5
I'd try.
flat.
Just thought I'd try. I always coach you.
That's right.
So Kadarius Sowell will inbounds to Grayson Williams. Williams picked up by J.R. Jacobs. Drives down the left side, high off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Tipped in by Xavier Ford Belton. 3-1. 5-4 your score, just under 18 minutes to go here in the first half. Hurricanes with the 1-point lead. Now we're going to have a whistle over and a foul's going to be called. Foul's going to be called on Ty Harpering. That'll be his first of the day. First team foul for Florida Tech. Deontay Williams will inbound to Matthew Webster. Webster gets it over to Amir Reeves. Reeves down the right side, kicks it back out, but a foul is also going to be called. And that's going to be the second foul on Ty Harpering. So Harpering with the two fouls by Florida Tech so far. Jacobs will inbound.
Well, 2-3
Gonna
zone
kick it out.
underneath.
That's going to be Markel Freeman. Freeman dribbles over on the right side, hands it off to Jacobs. Cross-court pass to Reeves. Reeves gets the pick from Webster. Drives the right side, pulls up at the elbow. His jumper is up and good. Amir Reeves now with 5 points. Makes it 7-4. Full court pressure by the Hurricanes. Going to pick them up man to man. That's J.R. Jacobs on Grayson Williams. Pass goes over to Grant Lovett. Lovett now to Ford Belton at the elbow. Hands it back to Williams. Back over to Ford Belton. Going to drive down to the baseline. Now back. Gives it to Williams. Drives the left side of the lane. Up off the glass and good.
He's pretty quick.
He is. 7-6 your score. Quickly up court. Amir Reeves with it. Gets it to Markel Freeman. Freeman dribbles out of the lane. Cross court pass to Deontay Williams down the left side. Little hesitation. Up and good. Great hesitation. Double pump on the shot.
He can do a little bit of it all.
Got the defender off his feet. Here's Ty Harpering for 3. No good. Rebound going to be taken by Lovett. Back out to Harpering. There's Sowell. Sowell in the lane. Turns, spins, pump fakes, head fakes, kicks it back out to Ford Belton. Belton with a brick off of the glass. No good.
I think he cracked the glass. I think he cracked it.
quickly down court. That's going to be Amir Reeves. Kicks it to Deontay Williams for three. No good. Rebound by Harpering. Harpering kicks it out to Williams. Williams up the far side. Will be picked up by Deontay Williams.
With the pink shoes on again today.
I love those things. And then the green ones too. I love those. That's going to be Lovett for the three-pointer. Good. Grant Lovett with the three. J.R. Jacobs gets the pick from Webster. Top of the key. Kicks it over to Williams. Williams back to J.R. Jacobs. Now to Webster on the left wing. Hands it off to Amir Reeves. Reeves gets the pick. Drives the baseline. Throws the shot up. Misses everything. Rebound by Grant Lovett. Lovett going to give it to Grayson Williams. Might have forced that last shot.
Yeah, did a good screen for him and freed him up, and then they double teamed him. But
Ford Belton will drive the lane. He's going to draw the foul. And with that, we'll take our first media timeout. In the first half, 9-9 your score. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports.
It's our first media timeout of the afternoon, or the 16-minute media timeout. Fans, if you have friends or family that couldn't make the trip to Americus, no worries. They can follow the action wherever they may be. We are currently streaming live. A couple of ways you can find us. The Peachbelt Conference Sports Network, PBC. SportsNetwork.com, or you can go to our YouTube channel. All of our home games are on our YouTube channel. A quick search for GSW Athletics. GSW Athletics on YouTube will get you our channel and all of our home events. Join our over 2,000 subscribers today. Never miss any of the action. It's the home event. It'll be right there on our YouTube channel, GSW Athletics. All links available for live stats.
Xavier Ford Belton will go to the line. He's shooting 60% so far this year.
SWKings.com. Scheduled portion of the website. You can find those links on the men's basketball page. As well as the
Brewer.
Ford Belton
No, you got
with
3.
2 points so far. So Xavier Ford Belton having a tough time with tucking in his shirt. First free throw on the way is up and good.
you know, that's usually when the crowd says, "Fashion police, fashion police."
And I tell you, you don't make any friends with the officials on any of those calls when you kind of
You
are a
really
little
don't.
obstinate about what they
Yeah.
ask you to do.
And I know Calvin Shelby pretty well down there. Yeah, you don't get many with him.
Ford Belton misses the second free throw. Hurricanes now with the basketball. Keyshawn Brown Jr. now out between the circles. Gets it to Hassani Rivera. J.R. Jacobs back to Williams. Down in the corner to Freeman. Dribbles out. Gets it off court to J.R. Jacobs. Back to Jacobs between the circles. 8 on the shot clock. Looking for a pick. Hits Markel Freeman for 3. Good! Markel Freeman drains the three-pointer. Makes it. Well, they're going to call it a 2. They're going to say 2. My bad. I called that a little too soon.
I thought it was a 3 myself.
Move it.
Darius Sowell with the basketball. Now going to get it to Noah Van Bibber. Got a few substitutes in for Florida Tech right now. Xavier Ford Belton cut off there at the baseline by Hassani Rivera. Van Bibber going to go up. Left-hand shot in the lane, up and good. Noah Van Bibber with his first basket of the day.
Van Bibber.
Yeah, let's see. Van Bibber from DeBerry, Florida. A 6'5" junior.
And if we go back to Monday's conversation, that's not near Ohio.
It's not a, no.
We're still working on our geography lesson.
Yeah, I had homework and I forgot to do it. Deontay Williams for 3, no good, rims in and out. Rebound taken by Kadarius Sowell up the near side right here in front of us. Going to get cut off by Markel Freeman in the lane. Pump fake, kicks it back out to Brewer Nitcher. His shot is no good. Rebound by Deontay Williams. Hands it off to J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs, a little shake and bake move. Kicks it out to Markel Freeman for three. Good! That has to be a three-pointer. He was just about in Macon County for that one.
That's right. He almost is sitting on the sideline over there.
15-12 your score. 13-14 to go here in the first half. Hurricanes lead by 3. Florida Tech with the basketball. That's going to be Xavier Ford Belton in the lane. Pump fakes. He gets Hassani Rivera off his feet. Put back. So they're going to get a third chance. And finally, Xavier Belton gets the basket. They got way too many chances out there. Xavier Belton got 3 of them. Brewer Nitcher had a shot at it, couldn't get it to go. A.J. Lewin will check in for Florida Tech.
AJ, you got 0.
Matthew Webster, as well as number 22, Raphael.
AJ, you got 0.
So an and one situation here for Xavier Ford Belton. You're going to get the free throw. Up and good.
Hey, Black.
Ford Belton now with 6 points. He's averaging 11.4 points a game.
Substitution for Florida Tech, number 33, Logan Allen.
Number 33, Logan Allen in the game.
Get the high post, Freeman.
Markel Freeman out to Matthew Webster. Now gets it to Raphael Rubel inside to Rivera. A little jump hook shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Noah Van Bibber. Bibber outlet pass right here to Coach Stephen Wright.
I was ready.
Stephen Wright can't handle it. It goes off the fingertips of Stephen Wright.
I was ready. I was ready.
That's going to be Hurricane basketball. So turnover by Florida Tech. That'll be the second turnover of the day for the Panthers. Matthew Webster will inbound. Gets it to Raphael Rubel. Rubel out between the circles, setting the offense up. Gets it picked by Keyshawn Brown. Pass out to Keyshawn Brown. Pulls up at the left elbow. Can't get it to go, and now we're going to have a foul. So the foul's going to be on number 14. That'll be Noah Van Bibber. That'll be his first foul for today. Hurricanes will have it underneath their own basket. That's going to be Raphael Rubel. Goes off the fingertips of Keyshawn Brown. So that'll be a turnover by the Hurricanes. 12:21 to go here in the first half. 15-15 your score. Sterling White the third. They play deep on their bench, I can tell you that.
Yeah, they do.
Down in the corner to Sterling White the third. Going to pass it to Logan Allen. Allen going to try to back Hassani Rivera down. Now we have a whistle. Foul's going to be on Hassani Rivera. That'll be the first of the night today for Hassani Rivera.
Hassani Rivera, his first personal third team foul on the Hurricanes.
Inbounds goes to Van Bibber. Van Bibber from 3, no good. Rebound by Hassani Rivera. And now there's going to be a foul on Logan Allen. That's going to be the first on Logan Allen. With that, we're going to have another media timeout. 11:58 to go here in the first half. 15-15 your score. We're going to take a 60-second timeout here. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Fans, if you didn't get a copy of today's game program, a roster sheet, they are available up
Do what now?
in the main concourse area, the main ticket table, where there's nobody today.
Okay.
It's free admission.
Okay, I got you. All right.
That must have been a 3 because you only got 14. I only got 14 when the game finished. It must have gone back and changed it.
Copies of our GSW home basketball schedule posters. If you're missing the action, you'll know when the Hurricanes are home. Grab a poster on your way out tonight. They're located right there next to the roster sheet. Put one up at home, put one up at the office, put one up at church, put one up wherever you need to, in the classroom. That way you'll know when the Hurricanes are at home against home games only on our poster schedule for the 25-26 season. Grab one.
I'm half-assed.
Concourse area.
We're back here at the Storm Dome where it's 15-15. Been a good game so far, up and down the floor. Florida Tech is going deep on their bench. They have played 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 players so far in the first half. Raphael Rubel over to Keyshawn Brown. Brown down the right side of the lane. Pump fake off the glass. Good. Nice double pump there by Keyshawn Brown Jr. Gets the basket, gives the Hurricanes a 2-point lead. Florida Tech now with the basketball. That's Logan Allen. Going to get it to A.J. Lewin. Back to Grayson Williams. Inside to Logan Allen. His shot no good. Loose ball picked up by Brewer Nitcher. Nitcher on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Williams. Inside to Logan Allen. Goes off the glass. Up and good. They just barely got it in before the shot clock went off. Ties the game at 17. 11:05 to go. Raphael Rubel for 3. No good. Loose ball is going to be on the floor. Picked up by Sterling Williams. Foul's going to be called on Amir Reeves. Got a little push in the back there. So Florida Tech will have the basketball.
Fouls on number 1, Amir Reeves. His first personal.
Brewer Nitcher will inbounds. 6'6" freshman from New Orleans. No, that's A.J. Lewin. I'm sorry. A.J. Lewin, 5'11" junior from Green Bay. Lambeau Field.
The frozen tundra.
Frozen tundra. Grayson Williams for Florida Tech. Top of the key. Drives the right side. Whistle. Foul's going to be called. That foul's going to be on Keyshawn Brown Jr. That'll be his first of the day.
His first. The 15th foul on the Hurricanes this half.
Williams will go to the line. He's got 2 points so far. Comes in shooting 75% from the line. That was going to bounce around and not go in. So Williams will get a second. Williams averages 7.2 points a game so far this year. Second free throw on the way is up and it's good. Grayson Williams now with 3. Gives Florida Tech the first lead of the day, 18-17. Raphael Rubel over to Williams. Now to Matthew Webster. Top of the key, takes the 3. Good.
You got to take it if they're going to give it to you like that.
That's right.
He tried to pass it.
Did his best, but you leave me open, I'll make you pay. 20-18 your score. Brewer Nitcher over to Van Bibber.
You must be thinking about Zaxby's, the little nibbler.
Little nibblets. Here we go with the Hurricanes. Raphael Rubel, Deontay Williams, Amir Reeves in the corner. Back out, top of the key. We did it once, let's try it again. Maybe not a third time. As Matthew Webster misses the 3-pointer, came up a little bit short.
I think they turned the air conditioner on. It was blowing, the wind was blowing a little bit there.
20-18 your score. Hurricanes lead by 2. We're inside of 10 minutes here in the first half.
It was probably a little heat check.
Grayson Williams, cross-court pass.
Oh my
over
goodness.
to Logan Allen, their big guy. It goes off the top of the backboard, no good. Hurricanes now with the basketball. Kicks it over to Keyshawn Brown Jr. for 3, no good. Rebound taken by Kadarius Soul. Soul on the road on the far side. Now at the free throw line. Gets it to Van Bibber. Bibber to Allen. Allen has a shot blocked by Deontay Williams. Little no-look pass to Webster. Amir Reeves off the glass. Good. What a pass. There were 2 great passes on that play. Matthew Webster didn't expect his pass to come. It did. Van Bibber for 3. Good. Noah Van Bibber now with 5. Makes it 22-21. Hurricanes lead by 1. We're going to have a reach foul. That's going to be on Kadarius Soul. And I don't know what he was complaining about. That was about to picture.
He about took his jersey off.
So we're inside of 9 minutes. 22-21 your score. Hurricanes with a 1-point lead. Deontay Williams will inbounds or make that Deontay Williams on the far side.
We'll put up the training tracker
just in front of the
video
student
board
section.
throughout the game.
Inbounds to
Follow the
J.R.
Hurricanes and do it on
Jacobs
defense.
dribbles over all the way around in front of the Florida State bench. Now Rubel, top of the key, gets a pick from Webster. Gets it back to Reeves. Reeves drives, can't get it to fall. Rebound taken by Sterling White III. Sterling White III out between the circles. Picked up by Rubel. Gets it to Allen. Darius Soul down the lane, no good. Loose ball picked up by Matthew Webster. Webster kicks it out to Deontay Williams. Williams shake and bake over in the corner to Amir Reeves. Back out to J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs in between the circle. Over on the left side to Williams. Back out to Jacobs. Jacobs to Matthew Webster for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound taken by Ty Harpering. Harpering now gets it over to Soul. Soul on the far side. Picked up by Raphael Rubel. Steal by Matthew Webster. Boy, didn't see that coming. Amir Reeves down the lane has a shot partially blocked. Reeves hits the floor hard. Florida Tech on the run. Loose ball on the floor picked up by Raphael Rubel. Rubel gets it to Deontay Williams down the lane. Lays it up, no good. Rebound taken by Matt DeLario.
Man, we just turned into a WWE match there.
And mixing a little track meet.
And no fouls in any of this.
Matt DeLario gets it to Kadarius Soul. Soul, top of the key. Cut off there by J.R. Jacobs. DeLario to Harpering. Harpering pulls up from the free throw line. He gets it to go. Harpering with the basket. He's got 4 points. Gives Florida Tech the 1 point lead. 23-22. 7:08 to go here in the first half. Deontay Williams back out to J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs gets it to Webster. Has it knocked away. Picked up by Harpering. Harpering going for the layup. He can't get it to go. He was adjusting for the 6-7.
Yeah.
Matthew Webster. Here's J.R. Jacobs for the layup, and it's good. 24-23.
That's his first points of the game, surprisingly.
Yes. Sterling White III out between the circles. Going to get it to DeLario. DeLario, top of the key. Now to Ford Belton. Back to DeLario. He's going to throw the three-pointer up. It's good.
Throw is a good word.
Yeah.
But it went in. Because it certainly looked like he threw it.
Yes.
He didn't shoot it.
26-24 your score. Florida Tech by 2. Rubel. J.R. Jacobs, top of the key. Gets a pick from Webster. Steps back behind the three. His shot, no good. Rebound taken by Kadarius Soul. Soul crosses midcourt, picked up by Deontay Williams. Little switch there. Raphael Rubel now on him. Takes it away. It's going to go out of bounds. Well, Raphael Rubel just took it away from him. But it went out of bounds. With that, we'll have a 60-second media timeout. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
We reached our under 8 media timeout. Here's a quick note. Next Hurricanes home game will be the ladies in action on Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock for start time back here at the Storm Dome. Next chance to catch the Hurricanes in action will be the ladies on Saturday following Thanksgiving break. This Saturday at 1 o'clock. Auburn Nonconference, the opponent.
Well, it's going to be Florida Tech basketball underneath their own basket. Just before the halftime, a great hustle play there by Raphael Rubel. Now it's going to be Sterling White, the third inbounded. Logan Allen. Allen hands it back off to White. And a drive down, a little pass to Allen, has it knocked away. Rubel now to J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs on the run. Over to Rubel, down in the corner. Amir Reeves for three, no good. Hassani Rivera gets the rebound, kicks it back out. J.R. Jacobs dribbles over on the right side, now back over to Rubel on the left. Hands it to Deontay Williams. J.R. Jacobs, now we're going to have an illegal screen by Hassani Rivera.
Hurricane fouls called number 21.
It's the second, isn't it?
That's number 2 on Hassani Rivera. Good thought. Just a little extra there on the pick.
Correction, that's the second foul.
Charlie White the third for Florida Tech. Now to Logan Allen. A.J. Lewin. Back over to White over on the right wing. Harpering over to Lewin. He's going to lose a handle on it. It's going to be a turnover as the Hurricanes will get it. Harpering. There once was a pretty good basketball player at Georgia Tech, Matt Harpering.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's any kin.
Matt was a really good player.
He was a really
Had a few years in the league as well, and
yeah.
he did well for himself.
Raphael Rubel gets it over to J.R. Jacobs. Rivera to Reeves right here in front of us. Cross-court pass to Raphael Rubel for three. Good!
Very good.
Raphael Rubel drains the three-pointer, makes it 27-26, 4:45 to go here in the first half. It's been a hotly contested game so far, Stephen.
It really has. I'm glad to see Rubel make that. I think the coaches are wanting and expecting a little bit more of him as he gets a little more comfort in offense. Obviously, he got here a little later in the semester.
Now we're going to have a travel call on A.J. Lewin. And of course, he came in from USC Aiken, another Peachtree Conference team.
Yeah, I think they're expecting a little more of him, expecting him to contribute as the season goes on. So, way to knock down that open shot.
J.R. Jacobs for the Hurricanes. Now to Rubel for a second three-pointer. Can't get it to fall. A.J. Lewin will get the rebound. Kicks it out to Grayson Williams. Williams on the run up on the far side. Cut off there by Deontay Williams. A.J. Lewin back to Grant Lovett. Lovett on the block, loses a handle. Deontay Williams up to J.R. Jacobs. Gets it to Hassani Rivera. A little back.
Very nice.
A little reverse backhanded layup by Rivera. That's Rivera's first basket of the day.
Great catch and great finish there on the break.
There's an art to being running down court, being 6'7", 6'8", and catching the basketball and coming down with your feet.
No doubt.
Hurricanes on the run. Deontay Williams lays it up and gets it to go! Deontay Williams! Great outlet pass to Williams. Williams gets a basket. He'll get a free throw. Foul's going to be on A.J. Lewin. We'll have a timeout. 3:29 to go in the first half. Hurricanes lead 31-26. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports. Okay. Okay. I'm looking forward to that if you want to know.
Fans, I mentioned the Hurricanes are turkey hunting. Defensively, the goal is to get 7 turkeys in the ball game. Georgia Southwestern's at 2, but the good news is we've had 2 stops in a row where we're close. One more empty trip on the next time down for the Panthers will give the Hurricanes their 3rd turkey of the afternoon. Again, how do they get a turkey? 3 consecutive empty
Deontay
trips.
Williams will go to the line for the Hurricanes, trying to cap off an old-fashioned three-point play.
At the line for GSW with the one
Williams
shot.
shooting 48% from the free throw line so far. We'd like to see that increase. It goes in. Not without a little drama, though, but
Hurricanes on a little run here.
it counts. Florida Tech now with the basketball. Hurricanes lead by 6, 32-26. That's going to be Xavier Ford Belton. Going to hand it off to Noah Van Bibber, top of the key. Van Bibber, 6'5", probably weighs about a $165. Ford Belton down on the block, spin move, turn, shot, no good. Great defense that time by Asani Rivera. Made him change his shot.
Yeah, he's got a couple inches on him. You know, remember he's listed as a guard.
Yeah. So the inbounds by Florida Tech's going to go to Ford Belton, back to Van Bibber. Loses a handle on it. Van Bibber now from 3, no good. Rebound, Deontay Williams. Runs the floor, gets it over to J.R. Jacobs. Williams loses a handle on it. Picked up by Kadarius Soul. Up forward to Ford Belton. Ford Belton will get the two-handed dunk. That makes it 32-28. Just kind of lost control down here on this end as we went through traffic in the lane. There's a drive to the basket, shot no good by Markel Freeman. Rebound's going to be taken by Kadarius Soul. Soul comes across midcourt. Going to be between the circles, picked up by Markel Freeman. Soul gets it over to Williams. Williams drives the right side of the lane, kicks it out to Van Bibber. Van Bibber for 3, good.
He looked down at his feet to make sure he was shooting 3.
32-31, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Amir Reeves forces a shot, has it blocked. Florida Tech now with the basketball. Grayson Williams out to Soul. Soul to Van Bibber. Van Bibber, backdoor pass, now back to Van Bibber. Van Bibber for 3. Partially blocked by Deontay Williams. Loose ball picked up by J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs down the right side. Off the glass, up high, good. That's only the 4th points of the night for J.R. Jacobs. And with that, we'll take another timeout. 1:37 to go here in the first half, 34-31. We'll take a 30-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Not quite the offense in the first half that we had in the previous 2 home games, but still pretty good play.
Yeah, it is. You know, J.R. Jacobs hadn't had his usual numbers this far in the game, but he's gotten 4. He's getting a little crunch time here in the first half, last minute and a half. We're expecting him to get another bucket or 2 before the half ends.
That seems to be when J.R. Jacobs rises to the occasion with big shots at the end. Florida Tech now again with the basketball. Ford Belton at the top of the key. Turns, dribbles, cut off there by Hassani Rivera. Soul with the basketball, trying to get around. Keyshawn Brown pulls up in the lane, goes in and out. Rebound by Rivera. Rivera kicks it out to J.R. Jacobs. Been pretty balanced scoring by several Hurricanes today so far. No one player dominating the score so far.
1 minute remaining.
Kicks it out to Jacobs. Jacobs for 3 off the back of the rim. No rebound. No good. Rebound by Grayson Williams. Quickly up court to Van Bibber. Van Bibber dribbles out, kicks it out to Grayson Williams. Williams out in between the circles, picked up by Amir Reeves. Little backdoor pass to, and it's blocked by, guess who? Deontay Williams. From behind, Xavier Ford Belton. Keyshawn Brown Jr. now with the basketball, gets it to Deontay Williams, back to Brown. Going to give it to the floor general, J.R. Jacobs. 24 seconds on the game clock, 14 on the shot clock. Keyshawn Brown over to Jacobs. Jacobs checks the shot clock. Going to get a pick from Hassani Rivera. Going to drive, kicks it out to Amir Reeves for 3, no good. Rebound by Van Bibber. Quickly out to Grayson Williams, up court. And a shot and put back by Ford Belton. And they're going to say no, it didn't count. They're going to say no, it didn't count. They'll check it over here. So So it's either going to be 34-31 or 34-33 as we
I
go
don't
to
think it was
halftime.
good,
But
they didn't ask me.
They're going to look. And with that, we'll go to halftime. We're going to have Darcy Donald on the Georgia Southwestern State University Golf Cast. Always live. Always live. Take it off.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
No belts and hoses, not X and O's. I do O2 sensors, but not defenses. Yeah, I make a right call to keep your car in the game. Don't even need a playbook, it's all in my brain. Fuel injectors, alternators, radiators too. It's who I am, it's what I do. Never know how. Never know how.
All right, gotcha. Gotcha. Dang, that actually worked. I don't have any way of I'm going to go over the scoring first. We're back here at the Storm Dome on the campus of Georgia Southwestern State University where the Hurricanes lead Florida Tech by a score of 34-31. Before we get to Coach Darcy Donaldson, we're going to go over tonight's first half statistics. First for Florida Tech, they're led in scoring by Noah Van Bibber and Xavier Ford Belton with 8 points. Ty Harpering with 4 points. Grayson Williams, Grant Lovett, and Matt Delario with 3 points, and Logan Allen with 2 points. For the Hurricanes, they're led in scoring today by Amir Reeves and Deontay Williams with 7 points, Markel Freeman with 6, J.R. Jacobs with 4 points, Raphael Rubel and Matthew Webster each with 3 points, and Keyshawn Brown Jr. and Hassani Rivera each with 2 points. As a team, the Florida Tech Panthers, 12 of 35 from the floor, 34%. They're 4 for 12 from the three-point line, 33%. And from the free throw line, they are 3 for 5 for 60%. Hurricanes, 14 for 35, shooting 40% from the floor, three-point land. They're 5 for 17, 29%. And they're 1 for 1 from the free throw line today. We're joined once again by my good old friend, Darcy Donaldson. Darcy, good to have you.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you told me that whenever I told you before the game you were going to be the halftime guy.
I don't have a choice.
Well, you really don't have a choice, you know. But it's always good to talk to you. You know what? I was reminded the other day when I was talking to Eric Crawford. I'm gonna get to the real important stuff first, okay? So I got some stuff on you, but I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna hit you with it later. But so Eric Crawford from Toronto.
Yeah.
And he said you were from like the backwoods part of Canada.
You got bad information.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's the city
Clarify
boy.
that. He's a city boy.
He's a city boy. I grew up in the middle of Canada, right above Minnesota.
Okay, all right. So that would
God's
be
country.
God's country. How far is that? I've heard of Banff.
Oh,
Canada.
no. Banff's way over by Montana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In the Rocky Mountains.
All right. So now, how far into Canada are you originally from?
About 20 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
So you're kind of like 1/16 American
Well,
citizen.
90% of Canadians live within 100 miles of the U.S. border.
Really?
It's too cold. You're
That-
up to Santa up there. It's too cold.
You know,
Coming
I
from the
learned-
north.
I learn something from you every time we talk.
I don't know that much, so we're going to run out of info soon.
Oh, okay. That's a good fun. Listen, all right. Let's talk a little bit about Georgia Southwestern Hurricane golf. That's always a great subject to talk about.
It's fun, yeah.
I kiddingly told you we were 974
Oh,
weeks
yeah.
in the poll. Exactly how many?
I don't even know.
I think
Keith kind of did a dive about a year ago, and I think we're at 53 or 54, which, again, you know, our goal with the guys I bring in, and we lost a big group last year, and we got a good group that, you know, we did pretty well in the fall this year. They surprised me quite a bit. But, you know, the goal is to win a national championship, and if that number is 1, it's a little bit better than being 64 weeks in a row at a certain poll. So that's me. I just kind of ignore those numbers. But those numbers are for guys like you.
Yeah, it is. You know, it is. You're right. And being a former coach, I do know that numbers don't really mean anything unless you're playing that last round.
Exactly.
You know, and you're playing for it all, or if you're playing in the last game.
Exactly.
You know, so I do remember those days and all. But you know, as a Georgia Southwestern Hurricane fan of all sports, it's always good to talk about when the Hurricanes are doing well.
Yes.
And you know, kind of feel that sense of pride of knowing that our university's doing well.
Absolutely.
Well, so you mentioned the fall. Talk a little bit about how things went in the fall and who's out there, and give us a little idea of who's manning the course for us.
I got a lot of new transfers. A lot of people know in this town I'm not big on freshmen. I like guys that have
Experience.
Outgrew where they weren't given an opportunity. You know, and with our new indoor facility here, I think it's a lot of kids are surprised with what we have here. And even when they get here, they do a visit, they're pretty amazed. So the sell is a lot easier now, and I think with our success, it's definitely helped. So I don't really have 1 or 2 guys. We played 4 events in the fall, and I had 7 different guys in the lineup with 4 different lineups each event. So we have a lot of depth, which is nice. It makes for good competition week to week. It's like I said, it's been a little surprise when you lose 2 All-Americans. It's tough to fill those spots. So small sample size in the fall, so we'll see what happens in the spring.
Just exactly where did we play in the fall to get an idea?
So we went. I felt like August was 2 weeks ago, but it's this whole semester is flown by. We hosted a double gate in September. We played at North Georgia in Gainesville, Georgia to start out the year. We went out to Vegas for the national championship preview, played the course where it will be in May, which was nice. And then we capped off the fall at Fripp Island in South Carolina. So we've kind of been a little bit all over the place.
Okay. Also, now talk about the upcoming spring schedule. Who we're going against? Who may be the teams locally or in this area? When I say area, you know, in the southeastern, you know, that may be the competition that we're going to have to be, you know, looking out for to play to get where we want to get.
It's a lot of people don't realize. I think 24 of the last 28 national championships in Division II golf come from our region.
Really,
we don't have to go far to play the best of the best. So I think our conference alone has 5 or 6 out of the 8 teams ranked in the top 25. So we're not going far. Our spring is pretty much the same as it has been the last 3 years. A little bit in Florida, Georgia. So we don't have to go far. It's always you know, anywhere from 15 to 21 to each event. You know, our region's pretty competitive. Yeah, it's good to have a little downtime right now and then get back on in January.
Okay, so when we get to going through the schedule, describe or talk about the layers of competition you have to get to the national. I mean, is there a Southeastern regional, then a super regional?
Exactly. So it's, you know, I always talk about we just play the whole year to get in the top 10 in our region. Once you get in the top 10, you're in the regional. So it's our Southeast region and the South region will come together, and there'll be 20 teams in regionals, and then 7 make the national championship. The only problem with that is 16 of those 20 regionals are in the top 25. Southeast is very heavy. And the max amount of spots we can get is 7. So it's tough. But once you get through that, then the national championship field is a little bit weaker. And I mean, you know, the Peach Belt is very strong across the board, and it's like that in every sport. You gotta beat the best in your region to have that opportunity.
And you always feel like I've known that in the past, dealing in high school sports, there are some, like if you look at the Class A football, if you look down in Southeast Georgia, you've got Brooks County, you've got Clinch County. You win your region, that may be the tougher road than actually winning the state championship.
Exactly. It always is.
And like the SEC in football.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, I'm a Michigan fan, so I like to say the Big Ten's a little bit stronger now. Well,
we'll have another time for that debate.
I don't tell a lot of people that, but I figure I just let the cat out of the bag.
Oh, okay. So I guess Saturday y'all are playing at home against Ohio State.
Yes. Me and Greg Barnettson will not be talking for a couple of days.
Yeah, I bet. I'd like to be in on that conversation just to watch and listen. I imagine that was mighty interesting. And you guys got the bragging rights. What, 4 in a row?
4 in a row. I don't think it's going to be a tough one this Saturday.
Well, you're playing at home, you ought to win.
Yeah, but I think they're 2 different programs right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. But but then again, if you look at the top, look at the top 10. How many SC schools are in there?
I agree.
You may have 1 and 2. Okay, we're going to give you first and second.
I just like to poke at people. Hockey's my first love, so I'm more of a
that
hockey.
was the question I was going to ask.
Michigan loses, I'm okay.
All right. Well, one last question, one quick question. Eric Crawford, I can see him being a hockey player.
Yeah. Well,
you play hockey?
I did, but everybody else grew and I didn't. So then I was done.
Oh, well, thank you, Darcy, for stopping by. We're going to take a 2.5-minute break, and we'll be back at halftime. Darcy Donald, Georgia Southwestern State University golf coach. Always glad you to come by.
Thank you, sir.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. Always great to have you, Darcy.
It's so easy with you.
Don't believe a word he said.
What's at 445? Well, I hope we're through by then. I want to be going home by then, Donnie. All right. I got grandbaby at the key. Yes, you are. You're gonna need the rest. Well, you know, if it means that to move. You gonna call me and ask me to get some more, but well, if I hadn't done all of these basketball games this week, I would have loved to go with you, but I can see myself being away from all these basketball games this week. I can see it. Back here in the Storm Dome, where it looks like that the referee said no, it did not count. So we have a 34-31 Hurricane lead. Florida Tech will start the second half with the basketball. I always want to thank my good friend Darcy Donaldson for being with us at halftime. He's always a fun interview, great guy. And it is an understatement to say the Georgia Southwestern State University golf program is on the map nationwide.
Unbelievable. I mean, they get it done every year.
And it's only going to get better with the new Golf Conference Center.
That's true.
That's going to be a draw for a lot of good golfers. J.R. Jacobs with the basketball gets it to Deontay Williams, kicks it back out to Matthew Webster. Webster to Amir Reeves. Reeves, top of the key for three, no good. Rebound going to be taken there by Kadarius Sowell. Sowell, top of the key over to Harpring. Tries to get it down low to Xavier Ford Belton. Knocked out of bounds by the Hurricanes.
Good effort by Matt there, helping on the ball screen and then recovering on the dive.
So it'll be Panther basketball underneath their own basket. Coach Will Murphy now getting rid of the jacket. It's some serious coaching going on now. Shot
Right.
no good.
It's winning time.
Yeah. Long rebound by J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs now with the basketball in between the circles. Dribbles over on the left wing, hands it to Reeves. Reeves to Deontay Williams. Drives the right side of the lane. Kicks it out to J.R. Jacobs for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Markel Freeman. Goes back up. He's getting fouled. Great job by Markel Freeman. Squeezed in there and got that offensive rebound. Second foul on Kadarius Sowell. He's going to send Markel Freeman to the line.
Go under that. He's a rondo. Go under and meet him on the other side. More. He can't try.
Freeman shooting 82% on the year. First free throw is on and good. Freeman now with 7 points. He ties for the leading scorer with Amir Reeves and Deontay Williams so far. Next free throw on the way is up in his good. So now Markel Freeman with 8 points.
You know, it's good. The Hurricanes have 5 that are averaging in double figures this year, so that tells you the depth of who they are as a basketball team this year.
Grant Lovett for the Panthers gets it over to Kadarius Sowell over on the far side. Sowell Shot from the free throw line, up and good.
We got a guard. Hands.
Darius Soul with his first basket of the day. He's averaging 14 points a game. That's his first point. Held him scoreless in the first half. Deontay Williams drives the lane, throws it up off the glass, no good. Loose ball, going to be picked up by Matthew Webster. Pump fakes, goes back up.
Good job,
off the back of the rim, no good. Loose ball picked up by Xavier Ford Belton. Well, Matthew Webster was in a crowd that time. Kadarius Soul at the free throw line. Spin move into the lane. It's blocked by J.R. Jacobs, but there'll be a whistle. Foul's going to be called on J.R. Jacobs. Kadarius Soul hit the floor hard. Holding his elbow, I think. Maybe his shoulder. Soul going to shake it off. He'll go to the free throw line. Kadarius Soul.
Looks like he may have hit his funny bone.
Yeah.
And as we know, it's typically not very funny.
It ain't very funny.
Soul.
Soul shooting 83% from the line so far this year. First shot is no good. 36-33 your score. 17:48 to go here in the second half. Soul's second free throw on the way is up and good.
Keep guarding.
Soul now with 3 points. Cuts the lead to 2, 36-34. Deontay Williams to Markel Freeman. Freeman to Webster. Webster over to Jacobs. And now we're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on Grayson Williams.
Foul number 1. Grayson.
That'll be his first of the day.
Personal. It's the second team foul of the half.
Next play.
So Deontay Williams will inbounds for the Hurricanes.
Hands,
It's to Webster. Webster over to Amir Reeves. And now we're going to have a foul on the back side.
Good job,
Not sure who that was called.
On Deontay Williams. His first personal.
Deontay Williams with the foul. That is his first of the day. Second team foul here in the second half. 3-pointer up by Grant Lovett. It falls.
Keep guarding.
So that gives Florida Tech a 1-point lead, 37-36. Markel Freeman to Webster. Webster over on the right wing with J.R. Jacobs. Drives, kicks it back out to Williams. Over on the left wing to Amir Reeves. Down in the corner, Markel Freeman for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Kai Harpring. Harpring gets it up to Grayson Williams. Williams top of the key over on the left wing to Ford Belton. Down the side, left side. Can't get it to fall. Loose ball picked up by Amir Reeves. Hands it off to Markel Freeman. A little crossover, off the glass, up and good. Nice move by Markel Reeves through the lane. And the whistle blows. Not sure what's going on.
Grayson.
Discussion by 2 officials.
White, come here. White, come here.
So we've got, not sure what's going on, but we have a short timeout here. It's 16:36. So a short timeout as the officials discuss. 38-37 your score.
Let's go.
I don't know exactly what happened there. I don't know if somebody sitting on the baseline said something to the official, but all that's down there is the athletic director and GSW coaches.
Yeah. So it'll be Florida Tech basketball. And to be honest with you, it's the official right here that I've never seen here call a game. The other two come quite often. That basket by Ford Belton gives him 10 points, makes it 39-38. J.R. Jacobs gets it over to Deontay Williams down the right side. Going to have it blocked by Ford Belton. No foul called on it as Deontay Williams hits the floor hard. Asani Rivera will check in for Matthew Webster.
Number 21, Asani Rivera, checking for the Panthers.
The Hurricane basketball underneath their own basket. J.R. Jacobs will inbound.
You ready, X? Wake up, Ty! Get involved, Ty!
Gets it to Deontay Williams off the glass and good. Well-designed play there by Coach Kevin O'Connor. Deontay Williams finishes it off, gives the Hurricanes a 40-39 lead.
Yeah, nice little dive to the bucket there, finished with contact by Deontay. Especially after just having his shot blocked, come back in there and finish there.
Ford Belton can't get it to go. Loose ball picked up, kicked out, now tapped. Loose ball once again now by Markel Freeman. A quick sequence of events there on the Florida Tech end. Deontay Williams across the lane kicks it out, but a foul is going to be called. That foul is going to be on Kadarius Soul. That'll be his third. And with that, we'll take a media timeout. 15:33 to go here in the second half. Hurricanes lead by a score of 40-39. We'll be back after this 60-second media timeout. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports.
All right, hey, this Thanksgiving holiday, there's a lot to be happy about. There's a lot to smile about. And our good friends at Riccardi General Dentistry want to see if you're heading into Thanksgiving break with a good set of choppers. It's our Smile Cam. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they look like they're taking care of their pearly whites. Don't forget to make sure you get your checkup in. Might have to sneak it in before the start of the new year. Get that insurance coverage. Make sure you get your checkup. Check it out at Riccardi General Dentistry. Oh, look at that smile. That's beautiful. Outstanding. All right. If we're making our way around. There we go. Yeah, you're on the big camp. All right, very good.
We're back here at the Storm Dome. Hurricanes lead 40-39. Stephen, neither team really shooting very well from the floor as Florida Tech shooting 35%. Hurricanes shooting 37%. I'm sure both Coach Murphy and Coach O'Connor not really satisfied with that shooting percentage from the floor so far.
No, but one thing you know about it, no matter what has happened up to this point, it's a one-point game. So from this point forward, you make whatever adjustments necessary to give you the best chance to win down the stretch. Nothing, you can't change anything that's already happened.
That's right. Matt Delorio knocks it out of bounds. Hurricanes will maintain possession. Amir Reed down the baseline. He's going to get hammered.
You got to be more disciplined.
And that's going to be on Matt Delorio. That's his first. That's going to send Amir Reeves to the line. Amir with 7 points so far. Reeves shooting 86% on the year. Misses his first free throw.
You know the play? That's the announcer jinx right there.
You got that right. I jinxed him. Second free throw on the way is up, and it's good. Man, I'll take responsibility for that first miss. I take full responsibility. So it's Florida Tech basketball, 41-39, 2-point lead by the Hurricanes. Sterling White the third with the basketball. Now it gets it to Brewer Nitcher. Nitcher to Kadarius Soul. Soul over to Van Bibber. Van Bibber for three. Good. Well, that's his third three-pointer, so we know that Noah Van Bibber can hit the three. Deontay Williams over on the right wing. Kicks it back out to Amir Reeves. Reeves for three, no good. Loose ball on the floor. And now we're going to have a whistle. I believe that's going to be a foul, and it is going to be on Soul. That's going to be his fourth of the night. So it'll be Hurricane basketball as Grayson Williams will be ready to check in for Soul, who has 4 fouls. Markel Freeman down the lane, up, no good. Put back by Hassani Rivera, good. Right place, right time. That time for Hassani Rivera.
Yep.
Gives the Hurricanes a 1-point lead.
You know, one of the things that Coach O does that I've never really heard a coach talk about is he tries to send all 5 guys even to the offensive glass. And so as the season moves along, they should get that many more offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Florida Tech basketball, that'll be Kadarius Soul. Soul kicks it over to Sterling White III. Now inside to Delario. Delario in the lane. A little hook, left-handed hook by Delario is good. 44-43. Markel Freeman back out to Williams. Williams to J.R. Jacobs. Hands it to Amir Reeves. Back to Deontay Williams. Deontay Williams looking for a screen from Hassani Rivera. Dribbles. Kicks it back out to Amir Reeves. Back over to Williams for 3. Good! Deontay Williams buries the 3. He's got 12 on the day. Gives the Hurricanes a 2-point lead. 46-44. 13-36.
I think that's his 3rd one that he's taken today, and so he's got a little more confidence. All 3 of them look right on the line. Right on line.
Delario is
and guess what? He stepped out of that.
He stepped on the sideline. It's about the 3rd one tonight.
And you know, I'm always told you can't do that.
Yeah, no.
Can't step on
they frown upon standing on that black line over there on the far side.
That's true.
Officials just frown upon that.
I don't know what the deal is, but they don't like when you do it.
They take it personal.
Gives them a chance to blow the whistle.
The Hurricane basketball, 9th turnover tonight for Florida Tech. Deontay Williams down the baseline, reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Logan Allen. Allen kicks it out to A.J. Lewin. Lewin over to Van Bibber. Van Bibber to Williams. Inside to Van Bibber on the baseline, up and good. Noah Van Bibber now with 13 points. He came in only averaging 5.4 points a game.
Yeah. He might have his career high. It certainly is his season high.
Taken away by Grayson Williams. Williams drives, lays it up high off the glass, no good. Tipped by Logan Allen, won't go. Rebound by Hassani Rivera.
Great challenge at the rim. Great rebound by Hassani.
J.R. Jacobs out between the circles. He'll set things up. Out to the top of the key. Oh, knocked away, picked up by Amir Reeves. Once again, J.R. Jacobs drives to the right side. 3-pointer by Deontay Williams. Rebound by Noah Van Bibber. Van Bibber up to Grayson Williams. Quickly up to Logan Allen. Allen tries to get it to go. He's going to get fouled. That'll send Logan Allen to the line. Foul's going to be on Deontay Williams. That'll be his 2nd of the night. Logan Allen will go to the line. He's got 2 points so far. He's shooting 63% coming into today's game. 6'7" junior from Sharpsburg, Georgia. Free throws a little short, no good. Is it possible to jinx the other team?
Let's try it.
Let's try it. So it's Logan coming up with his 2nd free throw here. Allen bounces once, bounces twice, shot on the way. It bounces in and out. Matthew Webster with the rebound.
You don't see this much. They got Webster and Hassani on the floor at the same time.
That's right. You do not see 2 bigs on the floor like that for the Hurricanes often. Markel Freeman going to get a pick from Hassani Rivera. Goes to the free throw line. Turn around, little 10-footer. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Logan Allen. Allen gets it to Grayson Williams. Williams on the run. Amir Reeves has that shot blocked. Loose ball picked up by Raphael Rubel. Rubel on the run. Now to Freeman, back to Rubel. In the corner to Amir Reeves.
And guess what?
He stepped on the sideline.
There's 3 this game.
And with that, We'll take another media timeout. 11:36 to go here in the second half. 46-46 has been a good one so far. Looks like it's going to go down to the very end. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern State University basketball on 94 Sports.
Coming up, everybody wants to be fit, but I think there's a few folks in here that have been working out. And I would go to the flex cam, give you a chance to show off your muscles. I'm too loud. Turn him down. Let's see some muscle. Yeah, it's our flex cam. How about it, ladies? How about our youngsters? Show us those biceps. Those triceps. You're on the cam. Not interested. Let's take a look around. Oh yeah. Come on. Play it. I'm sexy. Let's go again. Nobody's in the mood today. I know they've been working out. They've been working out. They're getting ready for Saturday's game against Auburn Montgomery. 1 o'clock to start time.
To show you how close this game has been the entire time, but yet it seems like it's not. Largest lead of the day for the Hurricanes, 6 points. Largest lead for Florida Tech has been 2, but the Hurricanes have led for 18 minutes and 50 seconds as opposed to 4 minutes and 40 seconds for Florida Tech.
Yeah, both teams are playing hard. A lot of challenging at the rim. A
Logan
lot of
Allen
contested shots.
up good. Allen with his 4th point of the game gives Florida Tech a 2-point lead, 48-46. Xavier Ford Belton getting ready to check in. Also Grant Lovett getting ready for Florida Tech. Markel Freeman misses everything on the 3. Loose ball taken by Logan Allen, gets it to Grayson Williams. Williams inside. Oh, has it stolen by Rafael Rubel. Inside to Asani Rivera. Rivera spins, throws a little jump hook up, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Grayson Williams. Williams on the run. At the elbow, gets it inside to Brewer Nitcher. Nitcher with the basket. And with that, Coach Kevin O'Connor won't and gets a timeout. 10:32 to go here in the second half. Florida Tech leads by a score of 50-46. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Georgia Southwestern is going to call a timeout. They'll be charged with 30, but it'll be a media timeout here to start the second half.
Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Voice on the radio.
Corporate partners without their support, Georgia Southwestern. Unable to provide some of the features and amenities provided.
Florida Tech outscoring the Hurricanes here in the second half so far in the first 10 minutes, 19-12.
The Hurricanes aren't having much luck from the 3 today. And the Panthers of Florida Tech are really guarding them up, cutting off the driving lanes, forcing them to take some outside shots, and so far they're not hitting them.
Rubel gets a pick from Matthew Webster down the lane, throws it up and good. And Rubel will go to the line. What a sense of where he was, knowing he was going to draw the foul and just threw the ball up. Really probably only looking for 2 free throws, but got it to go, and he only gets 1. I'm sure he's not disappointed he only gets 1.
That's right, that's right.
So Rafael Rubel will go to the line. Free throw on the way is up and good. Rubel now with 6 points. Cuts the lead to 1, 50-49. Grayson Williams gets it to Van Bibber. Back to Grayson Williams, top of the key. Kicks it over on the right wing to Grant Lovett. Lovett back to Grayson Williams. We've got a bevy of people between us in the play. That shot is blocked. Amir Reeves to Marshall Freeman. Freeman gets it to Raphael Rubel. Rubel out between the circles. Going to be guarded by Noah Van Bibber. Gets a pick from Matthew Webster. Drives to the right wing. Doesn't find what he was looking for. Gets it to Amir Reeves. Reeves gets a pick from Webster. Tries to get it inside to Deontay Williams. Has it picked off by Florida Tech. A.J. Lewin right here in front of us gets it to Grant Lovett. Lovett on the right wing, back out to Lewin. Grayson Williams in between the circles, guarded by Markel Freeman. Now gets it to Ford Belton, down in the corner to Lewin. Lewin dribbles out, now gets it to Grayson Williams. Over to Grant Lovett, down in the corner to Ford Belton. 8 on the shot clock. Van Bibber for 3. No good, and a loose ball is going to be picked up by Matthew Webster. Now we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be called on Deontay Williams. I got to admit, I didn't see that one.
I really didn't see it. The coach was standing right my way.
I saw the whole thing, and I didn't see it.
I did not see it.
I thought 22 on their team kind of went all over everybody's back, but that wasn't called. The 20-second reset. Inbounds goes to Ford. Butler gets it back to Van Bibber. Van Bibber dribbles out. Little backdoor pass stolen by Matthew Webster. Great anticipation that time by Webster.
It was.
He read the screen, knew there was a backdoor coming, cut it off. Rubel to Matthew Webster. Pump fake, gets it out to Deontay Williams. Williams kicks it out to Rubel. Rubel for 3. Good!
There we go.
Raphael Rubel with the 3. He's got 9. He gives the Hurricanes a 2-point lead. 8:40 to go here in the second half. Sterling White the 3rd. And Bibber with the 3. He's got 16. That's his 4th three-pointer of the day. Rubel now over to Amir Reeves, cut off. Going to have his shot partially blocked by Van Bibber. Loose ball on the floor. And now we're going to have a foul called.
Timeout is called.
Nope, they're going to call a timeout.
Yep, yeah, he called a timeout.
8:08 to go here in the second half. Florida Tech leads by a score of 53-52. We'll be back after this 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
All right, full timeout. Being called by.
We're probably going to be able to get them in. Yeah, I got you. Well, all right.
We can handle it.
We can handle it. We can do it. All righty.
As always, we are blessed and so fortunate to have the
looking at the big board
of the year right here in the arena with us tonight. He's one of there's no Thanksgiving holiday ball for Surge. Your Georgia Southwestern mascot.
Yep, there it goes.
The reigning, defending, and undisputed.
Let's look at the phone and see.
Conference.
Hurricane shooting 36% from the floor. Panthers shooting 40%. Official's going to come over now. So I think they're going to move it down 28 on the shot clock. I guess they're going to say he had possession before he called the timeout. Ran off 2 seconds off. So it'll be Florida Tech basketball with a 1-point lead. Sterling White the third going to bring it up, guarded by Raphael Rubel. White going to get it to Grant Lovett. Lovett now to Ford Belton at the top of the key. Going to drive. Cut off there by Webster. Kicks it back out to Soul. Soul for three. No good. Loose ball picked up by Rubel. Quickly out to Arkell Freeman. And it's blocked from behind by Kadarius Soul. Florida Tech on the run. Van Bibber gets it to Sterling White, the third, back to Van Bibber. Van Bibber has it blocked by Deontay Williams. So it'll be Florida Tech basketball underneath their own basket. Well, we could have used that fast break basket.
And Markell didn't go up strong enough there.
Soul is going to get called for the travel as he fell to the floor. Great defensive effort that time by J.R. Jacobs. I didn't catch the other. They double teamed him.
Webster came in there and helped him with double team on the baseline. Matt did a good job of rotating over, helping cause the travel.
Deontay Williams gets it to J.R. Jacobs, now to Matthew Webster. Webster gets it to Deontay Williams. Deontay Williams, spin move down the lane, knocked away there by Xavier Ford Belton. So it's going to be Hurricanes basketball. Massive substitution by the Panthers. Can't play with six guys. One of you got to come out. Hurricanes basketball. J.R. Jacobs going to inbounds to Raphael Rubel. Rubel going to get it to Matthew Webster. Webster hands it off to J.R. Jacobs. Down the right side to the block. He dribbles back out. 6-5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, shot, no good. Rebound by Deontay Williams. And he gets it knocked away, no foul called. Loose ball picked up by Grayson Williams. Williams gets a pick by Logan Allen. In the corner to Ty Harpering. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Logan Allen. Allen goes up strong with the right hand, up and good.
What's up, Becky? What's up, Becky? Won't do it.
55-52, three-point lead by Florida Tech. 6:23 to go here in the second half. Raphael Rubel over to Arkell Freeman. Freeman out to Deontay Williams, down the baseline. Cut off, out to Webster. Webster to Rubel. Rubel top of the key for three. Good! Raphael Rubel now with 12 points. Ties the game to 55 with a three-pointer from the top of the key.
This is his best game of the season so far.
Grayson Williams with the basketball. Gets it to Logan Allen. Hands it off to the Kadarius Soul. Soul top of the key. Gets a pick from Logan Allen. Now over to Harper. Harper gets it to Brewer Nitcher. Nitcher going to drive the right side. Cut off by Deontay Williams. Spin move. Up. No good. Tip. No good. Logan Allen with the basketball. Now we're going to have a whistle. Foul's going to be called. I believe that's going to be on Deontay Williams. And it is. It's going to be 4 on Deontay Williams.
And rightfully so. I thought he was going to pick him up there for a moment, the way he grabbed him.
He wrapped him up better than an 8-year-old Christmas present.
Yeah. Coach made a sub, but leaving Deontay on the floor.
So Grayson Williams will inbounds for Florida Tech. Inbound to Harpering. Harpering. Backdoor pass has it knocked away. Loose ball picked up by J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs on the run. Rubel for three. No good. Knocked away by Deontay Williams. 55-55 your score. Florida Tech will inbound. It's going to be Kadarius Soul getting it into Grayson Williams. Williams picked up by J.R. Jacobs. Williams out between the circle. Dribbles over on the left side. Gets it to Kadarius Williams. I'll make that Kadarius Soul. Logan Allen hands it off to Harper. Harpering to Soul. Soul on the right wing. Pump, fake, shot, up, no good. Rebound by, and that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Logan Allen. That'll be his second of the day. Good job that time by Keyshawn Brown Jr. boxing out. Drew the foul. Keyshawn will go to the free throw line. Keyshawn with 2 points so far today. He's averaging 8.2. Noah Van Bibber and Xavier Ford Belton will check in. So will Sterling White the third for Florida Tech. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second half. 55-55 your score. Keyshawn Brown Jr.'s first free throw is up and good. Keyshawn now with 3 points. Gives the Hurricanes a 1-point lead, 56-55.
A lot of action to be low scoring like this, but a lot of action. Great ball game.
Amir Reeves getting ready to check in. Keyshawn Brown will hit the second free throw. He's got 4. Raphael Rubel will get a rest as Amir Reeves checks back in for the Hurricanes.
All right, Hurricane fans.
He's leaving Deontay Williams on the floor before. I know his assistant coaches have told him maybe he's trusting Deontay here down the stretch.
Sterling White III gets it to Logan Allen, funded by Webster. Now to Grayson Williams over on the left wing. Take and bake move to the basket. Looks for a shot. Kicks it back out to Logan Allen for 3. No good. Rebound by J.R. Jacobs. Great job of boxing out by J.R. that time. That was completely on body position.
Cap X.
And Hurricanes with the basketball once again. 4:21 to go here in the second half.
Here we go.
Canes with a 2-point lead. It's been a great game so far between the Panthers and the Hurricanes. And now we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Grayson Williams.
Good job by Keyshawn drawing the foul there. You can tell that's what he was trying to do. He just made 2. Step back up to the line here, another 1-and-1, and maybe he can get us 2 more.
Second foul on Grayson Williams. Keyshawn Brown at the line. He's just got through making a couple of free throws. Kadarius Soul getting ready to check in. First free throw is up and good. Keyshawn Brown will get a second here. Kenyon is shooting 60%. He's 3 for 3 tonight.
Everybody know the play?
Matt Delario comes in for Florida Tech. Hurricanes lead by 3. 4:12 to go here in the second half. Keyshawn's second free throw is perfect. Keyshawn Brown Jr. now with 6 points. Florida Tech with the basketball. That'll be Grayson Williams. Picked up by J.R. Jacobs, full court. Williams gets it to Ford Belton. Guarded by Deontay Williams. I have a feeling they're probably going to go after Deontay Williams to try to draw a foul. Get him on the bench. Spin move by Ford Belton. Kicks it back out to Grayson Williams in the lane. He spins in the lane, throws it high off the glass, no good. Rebound by Van Bibber. He goes back up, his shot is good. He's going to get an N1 situation. The foul is called on Keyshawn Brown Jr. So Van Bibber now with 18 points. He'll get a chance at an old-fashioned three-pointer. He's been hit 4 from behind the three-point line, and with that, we'll have a timeout. 3:43 to go here in the second half. 59-57 your score. Hurricanes lead by 2. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Is this supposed to be free throw? There's no way.
That's what it is on that stat sheet.
As good as he shoots it.
So what now? Okay, all right. All right, we'll just keep it here. Yeah. All right. This is out of my hands. I can make it happen, right?
Let's get past next home contest will be the ladies coming up Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock your start time. 1 o'clock on Saturday, we hope you can make it back to the Storm Dome, cheer on the Lady Hurricanes as they take on the Hurricanes. As always,
you know about those guys who can make it from 25 feet, but can't make it from 15.
Just go to our website,
It happens.
For more information,
Noah Van Bibber at the line. He's got 18 on the day. He's the leading scorer for the Panthers. Free throw on the way. And that's going to go off of Noah, or make that Xavier Ford Belton. And they're going to want to challenge to see who that was out on as the ball was knocked out. But Xavier Ford Belton, or at least that's the call I'm going to make, I think the official got it right.
the following play, or the previous play, is under review.
So they're going to review it. We're going to keep it here as no pressure on the officials because I thought they got it right. We'll wait. Been a great second half. Hurricanes lead by 2, 59 to 57. Only led by 3 at halftime. It's been a good competitive second half to draw the game down to 2 points. We'll look at some stats from the stat sheet. Hurricanes shooting 36% from the field. Panthers shooting 37.
Yeah, not very good shooting.
Now, 3-point, Hurricanes 30%, Panthers 30%. Both teams have shot 10 free throws. The Hurricanes have hit 9 of those. The Panthers only have hit 4. Panthers have out-rebounded the Hurricanes 45 to 35. But the Panthers have out-rebounded on the offensive end 15 to 8.
Yeah, they've really controlled the boards. Surprisingly, certainly a little bit smaller team.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, Florida Tech plays really hard, coached well.
It's not confirmed.
So the Hurricanes have led 56% of the time. So the officials have reviewed it and said white ball. They still don't believe it. They call the third official in. How many times do you have here?
Well, at least one more time than they have.
At least one more time. Okay, it has been confirmed. It's white ball. 3:42 to go. All right, if he challenges and it's confirmed, do they lose a timeout?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, that could be expensive. So the Florida Tech Panthers will lose a timeout on the challenge. They have 2 timeouts left. Hurricanes have 2. Deontay Williams will inbound. Inbounds to J.R. Jenkins. Jenkins picked up there by Grayson Williams. Back to Deontay Williams. Amir Reeves.
Ball screen, ice!
J.R. Reeves over on the far wing. Kicks the top of the key to Deontay Williams. Williams. Back over to Amir Reeves on the left wing. Down in the corner. Keyshawn Brown Jr. kicks it back out to Amir Reeves. 9 on the shot clock. Back to Matthew Webster. Going to have to get a shot off. Has it knocked away. Hurricanes are only going to have 3 seconds to get the shot off.
3 on the shot clock. 1 6. Hey, match up. Shot clock.
So 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Match up.
Hurricanes going to have to get it in and get a quick shot.
Basket, Grayson, engage. Good.
Inbounds. Goes to Keyshawn Brown. 3-pointer, no good. Van Bibber with the loose ball gets it over to Grayson Williams. Williams down the left side, lays it up off the glass. It's good. Grayson Williams now with 5, ties the game at 59. We're under 3 minutes here to go in the Storm Dome. J.R. Jenkins for the Canes. Gets it to Amir Reeves out between the circle. Keyshawn Brown Jr. at the top of the key. Gets the ball in the lane to Matthew Webster. Webster to Amir Reeves. Down the right side, throws the shot up, going to draw the foul. He'll go to the line. That foul is going to be on Van Bibber. That'll be his second of the night. So Amir Reeves will get 2 free throws, trying to get into double figures. He has 8. Of course, if you do the quick math, it's going to require him making both of them. Math is hard.
It is. And sometimes people's math don't math.
You're right. Ooh, that one goes in and out. Markel Freeman will check in. Keyshawn Brown Jr. will get a rest. 59-59. 2:41 to go here in the second half. Reeves' second free throw is up and good, so Amir now with 9 points. Gives the Hurricanes a 1-point lead. Grayson Williams for Florida Tech. Once again guarded by J.R. Jacobs. Looking for a pick. Oh, he threw the elbow. Missed that elbow. Here we go with Ford Belton. Belton in the lane, kicks it back out to Soul. Soul now kicks it back out. That's going to be off the fingertips and no backcourt. 9 on the shot clock. Soul, shake and bake move down the lane, looking for a shot, kicks it back out to Ford Belton. Belton down the lane, goes for the one-handed slam dunk, and gets it right before the shot clock goes off. Ford Belton gets a dunk, gives Florida Tech a 1-point lead inside of 2 minutes. 61-60. J.R. Jacobs backs it out, gets a pick from Matthew Webster, pulls up from the free throw line, can't get it to go. And it's going to be out of bounds on Noah Van Bibber. Kind of thought Van Bibber was over the back. No call. Sterling White III will check in. And with that, we'll have a timeout. 1:42 to go here in the second half. Florida Tech leads by a score of 61-60. We'll take a 60-second break. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. You know what? I forgot. We don't have any more.
There are no more.
We'll keep it here. Okay.
Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
The Hurricanes men's team will be back in action on 1 week from tonight against Middle Georgia Peach Belt Conference action. Starts a week from today. Doubleheader. The women at 5:30, the men at 7:45.
We're back here at the Storm Dome. We're proud to say that Brooks and Hallie Tunney taking in their very first Georgia Southwestern basketball game in attendance today.
And doing a great job watching the game.
Yeah, just sitting there being nice and all. Matthew Webster for 3, no good. And now we're going to have a foul. That's going to send J.R. Jacobs to the line. Foul's going to be on Sterling White III.
Florida Tech foul is on number 3.
Hallie and Brooks Tunney, the daughters of Tyler and Adrian Tundy. Big Hurricane fans and graduate. First free throw on the way by J.R. Jacobs is good. J.R. now with 5 points. Raphael Rule will check in for Amir Reeves. 38 to go. Tied score 61-61. J.R. Jacobs with his second free throw on the way. It's up and off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound is taken by Kadarius Soul. Soul.
Backcourt.
Gets it to Sterling White III. Kadarius Soul out over on the left wing. Kicks it over to Xavier Ford Belton. Belton now to Van Bibber. Van Bibber thinks he does shoot the three-pointer. No good. Ford Belton picks up the loose ball, going to be on the baseline. Thought about driving, but cut off there by Matthew Webster. 13 on the shot clock. Soul drives the left side, kicks it back out to Ford Belton for 3. Good. Big man makes the three-pointer. And with that, we'll have another timeout. 58.2 seconds to go in the game. Florida Tech leads by a score of 64-61. We'll keep it here. Coach, you don't expect the big man to take the three-pointer, but he drained it just as the shot clock was about to go off.
Well, remember, last possession, he was the one that went right down the lane with the tomahawk dunk.
Yep.
But he's listed as a guard.
He is listed as a guard. He's 6'6", senior from West Columbia, South Carolina.
So what you want to do here, certainly if you're Coach O'Connor, make sure you give yourself at least 2 chances here with 58 seconds. You want to have at least the ball 2 possessions. So I imagine he'll take the first available here and then see what happens. Obviously, both teams are in the bonus. They're in the 1-and-1. Hurricanes in the double bonus. We need to get a good bucket here.
And probably need to get a quick one. Like you said, we're going to want 2 possessions out of this with 58 seconds.
Both teams with 1 timeout left. Let's see what J.R. Jacobs wants to do here.
J.R. Jacobs with the basketball. Both teams with 1 timeout. Jacobs dribbles over on the right wing. Looks going to dribble through the lane. Kicks it back out to Raphael Rubel. Over to J.R. Jacobs. Jacobs back to Rubel. Rubel for 3. No good. Rebound by Xavier Ford Belton. 33 seconds on the clock.
They don't need to foul. Got time. Got time.
There's about a 7-second difference. Almost a steal by J.R. Jacobs. 17 seconds on the shot clock. And now we're going to have a foul. Foul's on Markel Freeman. That'll be his first of the day. That's going to send
number 0, Markel Freeman, his 3rd personal. It's the 2nd
who
team
had the
foul.
basketball. Looks like it's going to be
Harper.
Ty Harpering will go to the line. He'll get a 1-if.
1-and-1.
Harpering. First free throw on the way is up and it's good. That extends the lead to 4. 19.7 seconds to go. Ty Harpering with the 2nd free throw here. Free throw on the way up and it's good. So a 5-point lead by Florida Tech. Gonna have to get a quick one. 3-pointer by J.R. Jacobs, no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Sowell. Sowell is going to get it down court, and a foul is going to be called.
Called an intentional.
By J.R. Jacobs, so an intentional foul is going to be called. So they'll get the free throws and the ball. 7.3 seconds to go. Going to send, not sure which one had it. So the officials are going to come over and discuss it. And I think they're going to take a look at it again. They're going to go take a look to make sure that if they call it an intentional foul, it's kind of important because it does give Florida Tech the basketball.
2 free throws and the ball.
2 free throws and the ball. Hurricanes down by 5 with 7.3 seconds to go. So, officials taking a look. They're looking at everything on the play. So they're going to call it an intentional foul. They're going to get the 2 free throws and possession of the basketball. So now the 3rd official is going to come in. Is that normal? I don't remember.
So if there's any difference between the 2 up there, like if they don't quite agree, they'll bring the 3rd one in. So it's at least 2 and 1.
Yeah.
One way or the other. So they don't always do that because most of the time the 2 will agree.
Yeah. So.
But in this case, they want to all make sure they're on the same page.
And it looks like there's going to be an agreement.
Call
It
the
is
floor is a flagrant
intentional foul.
on number 11, J.R. Jacobs.
So they're going to get 2 free throws and
the ball for
the basketball. Grayson Williams will go to the line for Florida Tech. First free throw on the way is up and good. That extends the lead to 6, 67-61. Next free throw on the way up and it's good. That makes it 68-61 and Florida Tech will get the basketball. So they'll bring him in underneath the basket there. Harper gets it in to Ford Belton. Now we're going to have a quick foul by Matthew Webster. So 1 full second ran off the clock. That's going to send Ford Belton to the line. First free throw on the way is up and it's good. So that makes it 69-61, and that's pretty much going to do it. So Surge getting a warning.
He's doing jumping jacks from the free throws. I just asked you, man.
Okay, J.R. Jacobs will get the rebound quickly over in the corner to Markel Freeman. Freeman can't get it to go. And Florida Tech will come to the Star Dome and take a 69-61 lead. We'll be back after this to recap today's game and talk to head coach Kevin O'Connor after this. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
Thank you for coming out.